and welcome back to Try Hard Tuesdays. I'm your athletic host, Troubadour, and I got a fun team for y'all today. Today's video, we're be getting athletic here in the Danger Pack. That's right, we are in the Standard Customs Arena this time, and we're going to be using a bunch of jump pets. Now, jump pets, I remember when the pack first came out, I kind of didn't like jump pets. They felt kind of like disconnected sort of from the rest of the pack. I feel like they don't really have like an in-game payoff, but they've been buffed a lot recently, and lately they've kind of been the team to beat in Standard Arena. I think even in Versus, it's pretty strong, though not very knowledgeable on the Versus scene. But it really boils down to a few things. First, jump, it kind of goes out of order. It's like you're attacking out of order. The problem with it for certain packs is it's really hard to stop. Like, Golden Pack, what kind of protective equipment do they have until Honeydew Melon on turn 9, Like, what are you going to do against this? And the other thing is there's just a lot of jumpers you can invest in early, but the real problem really is a combination of two pets that you'll see here. Now, one here is the Darwin's Fox, recently got buffed. You can see enemy hurts, jump attack it, or the first enemy, works 2 times per battle. Now, before it only attacked the enemy if it didn't faint already, but now it will always guarantee attack something. Also, I think we're gonna get destroyed by the silly here. I just wanted to show that. But yeah, you can see jump attack, a couple pets get hurt, and now my Darwin's Fox just to jump twice at the start of battle. Of course, it's gonna jump into the camels, and then we're just gonna lose, So, but you can kind of see the idea for it there. Now we're going to combine this Darwin's Fox with one other really nice jump synergy pet here in just a minute. I mean, you've seen the thumbnail. Why am I beating around the bush? I do this every time. We're doing it with the Giant Otter. Now, Giant Otter was one of the pets I basically never bought when the pack first came out. Now, you can blame that on just I didn't like jump synergies very much, but like it's gotten a lot of really sizable buffs. How it works now is before battle, give friends +2 attack and +2 health until the first non-jump attack. So it's always given stats like before battle, but it would go away at the end of battle. Now it's until the first non-jump attack. So not only are the stats it gives really nice, especially the extra HP to make sure your pets live the jump. What's nice about it is it's till the first non-jump attack. So after all the jumps, if your pets somehow are still alive, they still get to keep those stats for one more attack for whatever on the enemy team is still left alive. And with the level 2 Darwin's Fox, we get to use those higher stats from the Giant Otter multiple times. Check it out. Mommy Rabbit jumps, African Wild Dog jumps, and then Darwin's Fox gets to jump twice. It also gets the tomato there, which is pretty cool. Gets to jump twice, and then we still get to keep the higher stats into the opposing team. And yeah, we just have way too much, and we're going to clean them up there. And basically, if you can get enough jump pets and get a Giant Otter early enough, like just the tempo you get from it, especially getting the multiple uses of those high stats from the Darwin's Fox, it can just get out of hand really, really quickly. Now, I don't think we're going to do that much this time. Maybe, I don't know. It's a 4 squad. Let's see. I don't know. We're kind of running a lot. We're kind of throwing for a bonobo to get a second Giant Otter. Okay, we hit the Nurse Shark there. And then we get to trigger again. Okay, never mind. We kill 3 pets at the start of battle. And we got some extra stats from Tida Thrush. So even with the Nurse Shark, yeah, we'll just kill them anyway. Shouts to Bird. I'm sorry, Bird, for destroying your Golden Pack team. I love me some Golden Pack. But yeah, we're going to get the double Giant Otter here. We find another bonobo, get a little more HP there. We find another Giant Otter shop. Holy high roll. Like, yeah, I'm using some good pets, but holy, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many stats. Now look at that here. Look at that. We start out as like a 15-16 on this guy. Well, we get double Giant Otter. It's now a 1928, attacking you twice at the start of battle, not to mention the extra stats the Mommy Rabbit gets. My stats are higher than theirs, so I'm going to jump first. That's pretty cool. They hit me a couple times, not really worried about it, because my Darwin's Fox is just going to clean up anybody who is still left alive, even though they still have one guy at the back. It's just like, what are you going to do? So yeah, Giant Otter, basically, it's really good tempo. Now, I don't play as much Standard as I used to, but I've seen some other people complain about it too, so I know I'm not alone. And I know when I've been playing some Standard packs lately for some videos, like I've done for a couple of them, like I did the, Eucalyptus team. I was playing versus all pack originally in that, and I kept losing to jump team, so I switched to same pack. Here we are against the puppy team. We also got the Sumatran Tiger, which is really nice. You'll see why in a little bit. Not only because it's a high-level jump pet, but because of a specific interaction of its ability. And we're going to, once again, kill everybody. It doesn't matter that we're all weak. We just have giant stats. We're almost at the level 3 giant otter now. Yeah, we'll go ahead and take the level 3 giant otter. We're going to use Bonobo to get a second Sumatran tiger, and we get the level 3 Darwin's fox. So now at the start of battle, we're getting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 jumps that all get +6, +18. Now, the only thing that can stand up to this is high scaling. Look at these stats here. They even got the wide ochre on their Triceratops. That's really good. This is really the only kind of team that can stand up to this, especially, you know, with this big... This basically, it's like having a bunch of snipes at start a battle, except you get to keep those stats for an extra attack, you know? So, like, it's pretty darn good. That wide ochre is going to come in clutch for them there. And then because of those extra stats and protective perk, we are actually going to lose here. So there you go. Just run high scaling and his team will lose. But we're going to hit the level 2 Sumatran tiger here. And that's the real secret. Leveled up Sumatran tiger. It deals 6 damage to adjacent enemies. Now, why is that important? Darwin's fox triggers when an enemy is hurt. That includes the splash damage from the Sumatran tiger. So basically, it's going to target whoever the Sumatran tiger hits with the splash damage. Check out here. Mum Rabbit gonna kill the German Shepherd, start a battle. Yeah, you already know Golden Pack has nothing to do against this. Oh my gosh. And then Darwin's Fox gonna attack the Falcon because of the Sumatran tiger. I mean, it would have hit the first enemy anyway, but still. And then we'll go ahead and get another attack. And why not get it 3 times? +6, +18 for the triple attack. It lives long enough with that extra HP. And then Philippine Eagle gets to trigger and give my whole team a lot of stats. Also, the nice buff for Philippine Eagle is it can buff itself now. In case you guys haven't played Danger in a while, Philippine Eagle can buff itself now. So if you're able to live with that extra HP from the Giant Otter, you still get a bunch of extra stats from that Philippine Eagle that are going to put in a ton of work. And yeah, clean up against the Golden Pack opponent here. We're just going to keep high rolling and tempoing out. I mean, we get some protective equipment there. We'll take the Judean Date as well. Throw a stake on my Giant Otter, and we're going to do Sumatran Tiger at the back to try and eliminate some sneaky tempo or useful pets at the back. Like, look at this. They're running like this hurt team, Fairy Armadillo. They're doing some Strawberry Shoebill scaling. I know I keep slowing it down every battle, but just like, look at the destruction. Like, oh my gosh, +6, +18. We don't need high HP on my Mommy Rabbit because I'm now 24-29. Like, look at that. We hit the Fairy Armadillo. Hit the back line, so now Darwin's is going to hit the, the Armadillo and the Shoebill, because that's what got hit. Yeah, hit with the splash damage, and then this got hit by the Mommy Rabbit. Oh, it's just gonna attack the first enemy, okay. Either way, hitting the first enemy twice, all that's left is this Fairy Armadillo, and then let's just get all these stats from the Philippine Eagle as well. And then, yeah, stake at the front, help clean up anything else. I mean, maybe it was smart to have something else at the front, but at this point, who cares? I hit the level 2 Philippine Eagle. Might get level 3 Sumatran Tiger if we somehow lose. So what do we face with this crazy, insane tempo team? It's another Star Pack opponent, and you already know what's going to happen. Slowing it down once again, killing the Ammonite. They destroy my Melon with the Caramel. I don't really care. Darwin's Fox is going to attack them 3 times, and their whole team faints at start of battle. GG, shake my hand. Giant Otter plus jumps is just really, really good tempo. And yeah, that's gonna be it for Try Hard Tuesdays. Hope you all enjoyed. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do the generic stuff. I'll catch you guys in the next video, but until then, as always, stay true.